For the once upon a time busy road of Anansa community in Calabar town that harbors several maritime business ventures, the community is now a shadow of itself as residents and business operators are fleeing the area over increasing fear of being submerged. Speaking on behalf of the community, the village head of Anansa, His Royal Highness Takis Kafaz, expressed fear over the possible extinction of the community while calling for an immediate government intervention.
We are having very serious disaster where the land is collapsing. If you look behind me, the road that leads to Adax has collapsed and no one can pass, and the road is still collapsing. And we are pleading with government officials to please take necessary steps. If possible, also inform the federal government, the secretary to the federal government, so that they should take steps because the situation is very, very bad. We cannot sleep. Some of us cannot sleep at night. When there is rain, we just have to stand out to watch what is happening.
In response, the Cross River State Commissioner for Environment, Mensah Bassey, who paid an inspection visit to the area, said government will swing into an immediate action to salvage the problem.
What happened here is a catastrophe. It's a natural disaster which may not be unconnected with climate change. We have identified the problem because problem identified is half solved, but we are looking at the palliative measure. The government of Cross River State is worried. In fact, we are astonished and totally flabbergasted. So we are looking at the option, trying to see how we can divert the water from the inlet, which is the source, and divert it to Channel 2 and Channel 1 respectively. Once that happens, it's going to reduce the volume of water that comes here and will reduce the subsequent damage.
On his part, the Special Advisor on General Duties to the Governor, Ekpanyong Akiba, urged residents to remain cautious and restrained to prevent further disaster.
I want to appeal to residents for restraint because we need to cordon the area for safety. We have to ensure that lives are being protected, properties are also being protected. So henceforth, there will be no more vehicular movements from here, according to the Director of His Excellency, even individual movement, which we're also calling on community leaders and our homeland officials to enforce that, because while government is taking steps for interim measures to, like the Commissioner have said, until we have permanent solutions, community has to also cooperate, in ensuring that we don't have casualties.
Residents remain hopeful that the assessment will translate into an immediate action which will save their lives and restore their means of livelihood.